Hello everybody, I'm Storm here. Welcome back to Jurassic World Evolution 2. In the last episode, we were working on this new enclosure, which is kind of Upper Cretaceous, North America kind of formation. We have Edmontosaurus, we have Euoplocephalus, we have Struthiomimus in there, if I can find one. Yep, Struthiomimus. We're trying to get Pachyrhinosaurus in there. With the gyrosphere. So that's kind of what we've been doing there. And I've done some more thinking about what I want to do here. And I want to actually expand that enclosure. I want to make it much larger. I want to throw a lot more in there. I want this kind of be a much larger representation of Upper Cretaceous, North America. Kind of going to go with a bit of a Hell Creeky theme. So we're talking, we already have Edmontosaurus and Struthiomimus in there. We're going to need then Triceratops, Ankylosaurus, Pachycephalosaurids. So Pachycephalosaurus, Tachybola, Dracorex. What else? Ornithomimus. Because we don't have the comfort things to worry about, we're just going to pack them in. And we're also going to need T-Rex, of course, because we need to have T-Rex in there. Of course, T-Rex is going to need to be in its own enclosure. So we're going to expand the size of this, and we are going to just fill it. We're going to fill it. I also installed another mod. It is the expanded scenery mod, based on a suggestion I got. So we have that. So we're going to try and dress these up. I'm going to throw in some stuff in here. Giant red cedars. I gotta really look into like the actual paleoflora from that region. I need to get a little bit more detail on that before we go to town. But it is a thing that we are going to be doing, is getting in there and decorating that with proper flora as well as fauna from that a time frame. Right. Thing is, we need to keep working on our stuff. And I was having a little trouble finding Pachyrhinosaurus. It would really have been nice if I could have just typed in the name of the species or selected the species, and it would just give me everything that has that particular species in it. Right? That would have been nice to do things that way. Pachycephalosaurus. But we have other things we can go for. We want Ankylosaurus as well. Dracorex. Tyrannosaurus. We're going to go after all of this at some point. But, maybe an Allosaurus, but that's not really what this is going to be, but we'll see. Let's hit this one. Now, what I want to do is expand this enclosure, and we're going to knock down the wall. And what I'm hoping I can actually do is use the monorail station to be the primary means of transport. I think I can. And so we're going to have, like, the, you know, Cretaceous area, and then that'll actually be completely isolated, and then they'll actually have to take the monorail to get to the other areas. This is kind of what my current thought is. We'll see if it works. All right, so what we're gonna do is angle that a little bit differently. Got a little too close to the edge there. It's all right. I mean, outside buildable area. Outside buildable area? Weird, there's like a little glitch there or something. Yeah, please get out of the way. There we go. Wait, we don't dinosaur threat. Yeah, we actually do, because that's not actually done being built. Well, that'll take care of itself here in a minute. Hold on. Do we have everything properly selected? Hey, it's Pachyrhinosaurus. And that's going to finish it off. I think something's just not displaying correctly. Has to be. Alright. This whole area was a low floodplain, from what I understand. We're going to continue to kind of keep it relatively wet in this area. And sandy. For the moment, we're just going to have some normal trees as stand-ins until I can really get a better look at things. We're going to want to edit the track. One thing, we're going to need to break the track there. Then we're going to need to edit the track. Good. Yeah. Number's not a thing. We can put whatever we want in there. We're going to need some trike and some sticky mullock. Right. There's Hell Creek. It's literally right there. Probably go or just recruit somebody new. Boost the cost of expedition task by 30%. You're pretty solid. I'll bring you on board. Let's in fact get you trained up. There we go. Now we should have Pachyrhinosaurus at 100%. Indeed we do. Social and humble. No. Actually, what we want is tolerance. I don't know what that might do, or if it matters. Make you a dark green with a light colored patterning. Let's get you guys in the oven there. We're actually not quite done. The current, there we go. Alright, keep it going. We're not going to work on T-Rex just yet. Short-lived, doesn't matter. Tolerant and humble is what we want. All right, what do we got? Let's get rid of all that. I think we can still keep going. Yeah, let's head there.
Asset collection request received.
There should be proper food for them in that area.
Assets in the air. Asset being transported.
All right, Parasaurolophus, Pachycephalosaurus, and Kylosaurus. Yeah, there's another one we're gonna want to throw in there. Let's just get Pachycephalosaurus.
Asset delivered.
They say fences make good neighbors. I say without them, dinosaurs like this one, the Pachyrhinosaurus, shouldn't be in the park. This animal is built like a tank, and it has the personality to match.
Ground fiber has got some. It'll probably pick up some more. We can fill in a little bit.
Confirming asset delivery.
Looks like Triceratops is now complete. I don't think we need to run another expedition. We've got plenty in the pipe. All right. All right. Triceratops. We need just a couple. We want them to have tolerance and humble, if at all possible. I don't care about weak. No, let's make them... Make them fairly colorful. Now, what do they actually need just to make sure that we can... Ground fiber. They want ground fiber, which is fine. We'll add some more ground fiber kind of over here-ish, where I think we're going to go ahead and release them. Just kind of experimenting with this. Flowery plants. All right. Tolerant is what we're looking for. Weak. Good. Tolerant. You are tolerant and humble. You are tolerant, social. Yeah, let's take both of those. Weak is fine. How doing as far as power? Plenty of power available. We're not using electrified fence, so that's saving us a bit on the power side of things. Alright, now my only concern here is if these guys start fighting with the
En route
Pachyrhinosaurus.
to pick up the asset.
We'll see.
Asset in transit. Transit has commenced.
Dracorex is 100%. We need just a few. They want ground leaf and ground nut. Actually, you know what? That's fine. We'll go with that. Cheaper synthesis. Let's go with you.
Asset delivery confirmed.
What can be said about the Triceratops? This is one of those dinosaurs that really defines our business. People want to see them, and we want to share them with the world. Don't let that fearsome appearance fool you. Those horns are mostly for defense and impressing other Triceratops. This animal is an herbivore. It can be a star attraction or a security nightmare if it turns those horns on our fencing.
Asset to be collected. En route to collect the asset. Transporting asset.
Let's see here.
Commencing asset transit.
We're gonna need some ground leaf too.
Asset transportation in progress. Asset has been delivered.
Now this dinosaur, the Dracorex, is something strange. Its name means the Dragon King of a fictional school for wizards. I think I could have come up with that myself. The name, not the dinosaur. For that, we need the scientists.
Asset transportation complete.
Oh, they should be alright. What we got? That will finish off the Pachycephalosaurus. Yeah, you run that. Looking for Stiggy. That might already be complete. Alright, let's go for Ankylosaurus. Yep, you're already complete. Ground leaf and stuff. Yep, that's fine. I will modify you. You know what, that's fine.
Delivery complete.
How many do we need again? 3. Okay. Not that we really need it, but... Yeah, they don't like being in there with Pachyrhinosaurus, but it shouldn't really matter.
Asset requiring collection. Heading to pick up the asset.
And now Pachycephalosaurus is complete. Oop. Always forget to go for... Yeah, let's go with that.
Transportation underway.
Those guys a break. What was the size?
Asset has been
3,
collected.
like normal. All right, then.
Asset transportation underway. Transportation complete.
This is the Stygimoloch, and it is one hard-headed dinosaur. It has an armored dome crowned by horns. Despite this, it's a social and relatively docile animal, unless threatened. Then steer well clear of it. This dinosaur can do a number on its enclosures and bash its way through any number of obstacles. Take that into consideration when you're planning its environment.
Asset being transported. Assets in the air. Asset transported.
Hey, Owen Grady here. I'll keep it brief. And that's it. Done.
Okay.
This is the Pachycephalosaurus, or thick-headed lizard in Greek, which is where it gets its name. Claire has accused me of being this dinosaur more than a few times. It's also an herbivore, so obviously she couldn't be more wrong. About me, I mean.
I'll have you take care of both of those. Make sure we got full coverage on that enclosure. Alright, we got Ankylosaurus. And we'll keep working on that. Undiagnosed ailment. I'm wondering if it was going to do the whole thing where it's going to make them sick because they're not meeting their requirements. Well, this is my first test of that. So let's just see what it says. Because we got a lot of animals in there. And we're going to be putting Ankylosaurus in there as well. And I think that's probably going to be it. Yeah, I think that's probably going to be it. Common colds. I figured as much. Unmet needs. Wonder if I can modify that after the fact. I'll have to see. There we go. Ankylosaurus and T-Rex. I guess we'll start working on T-Rex. Alright, but I think this is where we're going to go ahead and end the episode. I'll do a little bit of research off screen about what kind of plant life we're going to want to be putting in here. And then we'll dress up the enclosure. Get the Ankylosaurs in here. And then we'll get an enclosure together for T-Rex. Alright, we'll stop here. So if you guys enjoyed it, thanks for watching. Go ahead and like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.